Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists where the elven mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the wild hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to Kaer Morhen, where their friends awaited. The wild hunt arrived at Kaer Morhen soon after. A great battle ensued, and the fortress's defenders might all have perished had Ciri not demonstrated her powers. So sudden and violent was her outburst that the wild hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won. The war had barely started.
I don't know about that. I think we had the upper hand. I think only Ciri was in danger, to be honest, but I suppose there was the iciness that was a problem. I didn't think it was that bad. Anywho, let's talk to Avalok about what the heck we do next.
Jirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Some other time. Interesting. Just checking my graphics there, because it dipped for a moment. I'm like, why is it dipping? Like, I presume it's to do with hair. I've got Hairworks enabled because I can. You know, when you invest in a RTX 2080, then you want to have all the gubbins, but I'm just keeping an eye on the frame drops. So it'd be weird for it to drop. Anyway, back to the plot.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Jirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Dunno.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Well, at least they're working together. Yeah, it's best not to hassle her after all that experience. The last thing you want is someone lecturing you after a big fight and stuff.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp,
We'll see about that.
come and get me. Oh, I will thrash you. Oh, you're in now.
Never get more. How do I make snowballs? Oh, I have to loot.
Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're in for it now.
Like, where else can we get them from? Ooh, hey. Can't loot that. Oops. Seems to be only a few piles we can actually loot from, like this one.
Play it
Hi.
nice.
Can I loot this one? No? I've got one snowball. Guess I'm not allowed to loot until I use it. It's just standing still, that's not fair. Where's the next pile? Oh, there's some more. Okay.
Oh, I will thrash you.
Well, if you keep standing still, you won't. Where is she? Okay. Oh. That's not fair. I wasn't. One more to go. You gotta keep moving like this, Siri. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Slow walk out of the way. Oh. She ducked. There you go.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is. Geralt. Geralt! Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Why do I doubt Avalak's a fan of this idea?
Do you see him here? I left him a letter. We'll rejoin him in Novigrad. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
All right.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Hopefully we haven't made the wrong decision. Although, you know, there's no wrong decisions, but let's hope it works out. That's what I mean. 5 days later, in Velen. Good to be back in Kielan.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the Crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the Crones' guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalak's a good tutor.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalak told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the Crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the Crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalak were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The Crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bald Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Alright.
The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why. Avalach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalach's student.
Gonna find a way in, it seems. Oop.
The white one once served the ladies.
But he's an house.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
And maybe we can slip out.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
what do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the Crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies. That's him.
So we can actually ask for permission.
Grandmother said they came down the mountain just before daybreak.
How did they look?
At once beauty and love. Like an army. Merciful ladies. My grandson.
How are we doing for weapons? I fix that.
He works his share of mischief.
Look, a child.
No,
not a
a
child.
godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Hey, it's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way, he's atop the mountain all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Oh, good grief. You're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising, owls hoot, fires just a gleam. Hours late, lumber cozy, close your...
It's not ready. You've got to wait.
Oh, there's a shop. Apparently. What's the trader got for us?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What's he got? Not a lot. 5%. Oh, that's not bad. He's got 5% chance to stagger. Yeah. I wouldn't mind this one. And we can get rid of... Oh yeah, we picked up Wild Hunt swords, didn't we? These are pretty good. 214 damage. That's not bad. 211, 214 to 262. These are really good. Comparing to this damage. They don't have any sockets, of course. They've got like one socket. Magic item. They're magic items. Well, it's interesting. I don't particularly want to sell anything there. Do I have any junk to sell? Yeah, I don't really need a lot of this stuff. Oh, can't sell that. Why not? It's junk. He doesn't want it? Oh. There we go. Sell junk. Is that all junk? Yeah. White Wolf High-End. Let's get our money back at least. What other junk do we have? Dude, love to accumulate junk. Valuable fossil can be sold to merchants, yeah. Try not to sell crafting components if I can help it. Nails. That'll do for now. Yeah, but he didn't end up having much. That's enough of that.
Farewell.
Let's check out this sword. So I got this one, the T38 damage. This is 238 max, 194 min. Yeah, I like these better because you get a 263, 262 critical hit, axi. This is armor piercing. Chance to freeze, chance poison. Quen sign intensity, that'd be good. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's give it we'll give it a shot. Anyway.
Pierced her head. You shan't meet the lady. Be gone.
Be gone.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Oh god, what's the challenge? Hopefully not a fist fight. Oh.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
Oh goody.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Alright then, here he goes. Let's see what kind of monsters are down here. If any. Yep. Why couldn't it, like... Why has it gone down there? Let's have a ham sandwich before we begin. What kind of a bow we've got ready? Grounders, get off. Okay. Let's just check my range. It's empty. Why is it empty? Why is my ranged weapon empty? That's odd. So we haven't got a ranged weapon. That's bad. Well, we've got a default weapon. Interesting. Am I missing something here? Where's our weapon gone? Either I've stashed it somewhere or I messed up somehow. Oh well. Maybe you're supposed to do without, I guess. Sod off. Why is it so deep, I wonder? Sandwich. We're gonna have to swim fast in this, Geralt, man. Shake your leg, man. Yeah. Yeah, left shift is doing not very much. I guess you're not allowed to use the crossbow for this bit. I guess it wasn't that hard. I wonder what that was. What was that? Kind of curious. Oh, it's a big lumbering thing. Okay. Where are we anyway? In Valen. Oh, right, we're here. Interesting. So many question marks.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Something's afoot. They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go!
So it looks like they suspect something's up.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop worrying. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
It's free loot.
Last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the peak to meet the ladies. Let the festivities begin, and let the flowers of Fractal. Looky there.
Let's go. Alright, doors open. Let's go. Let's see, whoever's guarding the door might try to stop us.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
I knew it. Yep, I'm gonna best this guy first. Ouch. He's pretty weak. Taking a lot of damage from Siri. Ouch. Made me flavor. Let's have some fruit and nut. Siri do all the work. Did about half.
One tough son of a bitch.
Not really.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the Crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, great.
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the Crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once.
But...
No buts.
Fine. Be careful.
You too.
I must get down there.
Oh, we gotta do each fight. No point looting anything. I'm not sure. We ever get to see our inventory, so. So we gotta fight the Crones, I guess? I was hoping to only have to fight one dude. Fighting all 3 cones is gonna be interesting. Especially with no healing. It's like Sirius normally doesn't have any healing. Hello?
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Way to announce your arrival. Lovely. And they revert to their true forms.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
I have a magic amulet.
Naughty, naughty girl!
Can't do that, dude. Okay. Get hits, so.
You will die here now!
Okay. Wait, frame drop there. Why is the frame drop?
Naughty girl!
Ouch. Seems like we regenerate over time. I wonder if that cauldron needs smacking. Can we smack it? No.
You will die here now!
Is that a red shit on the ground? Ooh, it hurts. Ooh. No, can't hit the cauldron.
Naughty, naughty girl!
The Weave S is quite weak.
You will die now!
Yeah, the Whisper's not so much. Ouch. Yeah, we're in trouble now. We're a bit low I'll take another hit. Easy. Did I just take a hit there? Trouble.
Now!
Oh, you son of a bitch. Got cheap hit in there. I'm not regenning. That's not good. I'm down.
Naughty girl! You will die here now!
That was tough. Could have done a lot more dancing around, but take the heads off just in case. Always take the heads off. There you go. Always take the heads off.
Damn it.
Yep.
Himmler at the summit. Gotta be.
I got to do another fight, okay. How we do for potions? 3 of 3. What food we got? What food is this? This is 80. 50. Do we have any 80 foods? Okay, I only have 50 foods. Oh, there's 80.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Need some power. Nice. What should we spend this ability point on? Grab that. Just check out armor's okay as well. 96, 100%, 98, 98. Silver sword is good. Yeah, good to go. I'm trying to remember this dude. I don't remember much about him. Like, have we met? Oh, very nice. Oh. Interesting guy. Interesting, he's like fully dressed in armor. It's like, hey, he's supposed to have a good time with fully dressed in armor.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface.
Ah, okay, so he knew he was coming.
They did not see the girl. But she is with you. Is she not?
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Great. Got a bit of top as well. Oh, he's got a shield. Of course he's got a shield. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna cheap fight him with a lot of Quen. Yeah, got a bit of damage done there, but not much.
Damn.
Dancing on this boy. Ooh. Managed to do some damage. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Come on then.
Not good.
It's fine. Doesn't do much damage. Let's have a chicken sandwich. Oh, hold on. Should get hit. Okay. Oh, we only have a chicken sandwich. What's that all about? Why can't I use this? It's a bit odd. Okay, Geralt wouldn't move there, and then I had a frame drop. That's not helping. Yeah, it's like Geralt doesn't want to. Yeah, Geralt doesn't want to dodge properly. Certain times. That's bad news. Very bad news. So that means you can get a free hit every now and again when he teleports. Come on then. Sometimes it doesn't work for him, so. Another chicken sandwich. Can I change that for that? Is that possible? It is. Now they're both showing. Okay, that's very interesting. That's good. But that's good for us. Let's power up, shall we? Yeah, like Geralt like pauses for a second just so he can get smacked in the face. And undodges. Weird when he does that. Let's get the Quen up. Oh. Because he does that teleport, lovely teleport of his. But he needs to, I suppose he needs something to counteract my dancing around.
Damn it.
Still, it's a bit cheap. And it does mean I have to eat all my food. Teleporting boy. Yeah. Damn, he got my Quen right away there. Up top. Yeah, he's like got like 40% left. He's also a bit slow, you know.
Damn.
So he needs something. He needs his little cheap hit. He does do a lot of damage. He's got that going for him. Oh, he's dumping the shield. Oh dear. Serious. Seems like he's getting serious. Ooh, shit. Shit, son. Who knew? I'm not fighting you without my Quen. That looks like it hurts a lot. You're not getting tired, mate. Ooh, he's feisty fella. And again with the frame drop, what's causing that? It doesn't happen often, but it's annoying. It goes down to 30. Fucked up now. as his big one. Just got to take advantage of his big strike. Ooh. Of course, my Quen breaking hurts him as well, so he's doubly fucked. No, they're gonna cheap. Oh no. Okay. Got him. Nice. Almost.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
We're gonna fight again. Oh, he's gonna finish it with his own weapon. Nice. Ooh, nasty. Mr. Crisp. He's just waiting on her like, yeah, I know you finished them by yourself.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the Crones. The 3rd fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Hmm.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
I don't know. I kind of want to do some side quests, but...
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Talk to Ciri when you're ready to go to Novigrad. Okay, so that means we can do like other stuff now? Because I have a few things that I could do. I'm level 30. Some of these are higher level though. I don't know. Might just follow on with the story. But this is mainly so we can stop here because unfortunately we're out of time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I have. It's been a pretty good one. A couple of epic fights. Didn't do so well with the Crones, but I was trying to just get over and, you know, get it over quickly, but that never works out, does it? Nice view around here. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be back in this area. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time.